My main role within the company is training, particularly finance training and accounts and payroll, and the speciality is computerised accounts using the Sage and Accounts Payroll Programme. I've worked there for 32 years now, for my sins, and we are an IAB centre, gold centre for the IAB, which is International Association of Bookkeepers, and we do their qualifications to level 1 and level 2 in computerised accounts and computerised payroll. We have many students ranging from 16 to 65, I think, is our eldest student at the moment. And currently we have funded training, so we work with businesses and we upskill their staff with European Social Fund. I also work with private students that pay themselves, and recently with the MC4C project, and any student that's interested in finance for their business, then we put them onto the IAB course, which also gives them a level 1 or a level 2 qualification. Quite a few of the students that we take on the MC4C haven't got a qualification at all. They came out of school with no qualifications, and they think it's absolutely fantastic to not just to learn about finance for their business and their personal finance as well, but also to have a qualification at the end of it, which is something they've maybe never had before.
And Sage, that's the industry standard, really, isn't it?
It is. The Sage 50 programme is a huge programme, but there are not many businesses that actually use as many features as they should within the programme because they don't know they exist. So what I try and do is train them really in all the different areas that are available within the package that would save them a lot of time, but they don't actually know that these features exist. Some of the businesses that I train, they don't want to go through to qualification level. They just want to learn more about the programme itself, to be using it efficiently, and to have all the staff trained up to the same level.
And some of our young people will be running very simple businesses, which may not warrant them investing in something like Sage, but nevertheless that qualification will put them in good stead for the future, but they'll be given financial literacy skills. They'll understand all the terms and the particulars.
Yes, they do. The IAB level 1 and level 2, majority of the students are on IAB level 1. That's the entry level. And that gives you a lot of details on finance. We touch on other things, health and safety within the business, data protection, money laundering, things that you do actually need to know, just a small amount. You just need to be aware of it when you're running your own business. And even if these students don't go into running their own businesses, maybe it doesn't work out for them or they're offered a job elsewhere, it does give them the skills, some of the financial skills that they probably some of the businesses are not aware that they actually needed. So I'm finding that these students they're actually learning a lot more of the package than probably if they're going into a business they don't even know exist. We're on a one-to-one basis as well. So I'm finding that when they first started to come in, the very first time they come in, they're quite apprehensive. They don't know anything about finance. They haven't a clue. They think it's going to be something that's out of their league. I can't do that. Oh, I don't know finance. I don't understand the words. But once we actually start working together and we just break it down and we go through each module steadily, then they start to build up all their different skills. They've got the skills of actually being able to talk to me, put over things that they don't understand, and we can work through those together. And it's absolutely fantastic when they come out with a qualification at the end. It's amazing, but a lot of the students have never seen a cheque. They haven't seen a cheque before. They don't know how to write a cheque. They don't understand that you have to wait for the cheque to clear, because everything that they do now is on a plastic card basis. But we do cover everything. We do everything that a bank does, all the facilities that a bank offers you. So we actually start with a deposit account, current account, mortgages, loans. We do all the money aspects, all the different sides of cash and credit, sales and purchases, all the things that you really ought to know in your own life, not necessarily just for a business. No. We do a bank statement. Everybody needs to check their own bank statement on a personal level. A lot of people don't, but you should check your bank statement when it comes through. And we do that, but we do it obviously on the business side. But that would still help in an everyday basis on a personal level. I don't think there's anything like MC4C that exists anywhere else. I think it's grown from when the project first started, because everybody, even in the mentors, everybody was learning in the beginning. And it's just grown, and I think it's a fantastic project for people in this city, not necessarily that just want to start their own business. I think that's how it started, to help people set up their own business and to achieve that. But for those people who in the end decided it wasn't for them, but those skills, as we said before, those skills are helping them to go into another job and work for somebody else, but the skills are transferable, so they can still take those skills wherever they go. And it's also enhancing their personal skills of their own personal finance as well. But these are the things that a mentor, business mentor with MC4C can actually talk to the young people about, because we've been through it. I don't think there'll be any business that's ever said it was plain sailing from the day I started, because you're learning, and sometimes this works, you have to try it, and other times it doesn't, and you have to be very careful with your money. Well, the business is money. So I think it's excellent that these people have got the opportunity to talk to mentors that have actually been there and are still probably running their own businesses now.